Hello and welcome back to Wireman's Whimsy. We are going to make another card with the Thoughtful Wishes bundle. And I wanted to do something super simple, but I also wanted to use some of the new colors. So I've got Pretty in Pink as the card base and as the blend in the background and the ink here. And I've paired it with our existing soft seafoam to do the stamping here and as the mat. So for the leaves, what I did is I stamped it in soft seafoam, and then I used my light soft seafoam blend and just gently colored it in, and it's just given it a background. You can still see the veins or the centers of the leaves, and then I die cut it out, and I really like the effect. So I really wanted to showcase this, and I wasn't sure how to do it. So I decided that I would just do some blending in the background. And on this one I used the iridescent foil gems, but for the card I make on the video, I'm going to use the in color shimmer gems. So what have I got here? I have got a Pretty in Pink card base, soft seafoam mat, and a white, basic white mat. And these are the second and the third largest deckled rectangle dies is how I've cut that out. So I'm just going to pop that off to the side for now. And I'm going to pull in my Pretty in Pink and my blending brush. And I've just got my scrap of paper here to just dab off that piece, and I'm just going to keep adding ink to the middle of this piece until I feel like I've got enough color. I really want to saturate it, so I'm just going to keep pulling that color from the center down to the edges like that. Just keep giving it that amount of color, just stretching it out, and then just, that's probably good. I'll probably use it that way up. Before I close up my ink pad, I'm going to stamp up the greeting from the set, "You Make Life Better." And I'm just going to, this ink pad is very, very juicy, so I have to be careful now when I stamp this down. I'm just putting it right down in the bottom corner, just like that. You Make Life Better. So it's into the blend a little bit, and you can tell the different color. It dries, that very soft color, whereas when you first stamp it, it's just that little bit brighter. So let's close that up. And I dimensionalized this piece on. It's going to go on like that. And I used the mini dimensionals, and I trimmed up the edges of the mini dimensionals. So I'll just peel those off and just pop it down. So I can still see the greeting. Did it just a little bit of an angle, not a huge angle. And then I'm going to flat mount this onto the soft seafoam mat. And then I dimensionalize that whole unit onto the Pretty in Pink background. Just going to grab my dimensionals and pop them on like that. There we go. Put those back in the case. I like this Pretty in Pink. It's a nice kind of clear pink. It doesn't have an orangey base to it. It's actually a nice clean color. Now, I have left this without any texture or a folder or anything on it, mostly because I've got the deckled edge here, and I want the whole focus of the card to be right in the middle there. So let's grab some of these in color shimmer gems. So let me just put that back underneath so you can actually see the colors in them. I'll grab my Take Your Pick tool, and I'm just going to pop one there like that. Come on, you can do it. Oh, now it's stuck to my finger. Of course it is. Okay. I'm just going to see if I can, there we go. I could just lay that down like that. And there we go. Pick up the next one and up here like that. And then one more down here like this. So now we can decide if we like it better with the In Color Shimmer gems or with the iridescent foil gems. And I quite like the iridescent foil gems. Anyway, that is a super simple, really straightforward, simple to do card. If you don't have the decal dies, you can always just cut that out with your paper trimmer. And if you want to just run some scissors down the edge to kind of roughen up the edge a little bit, that's a really good look as well. So thank you so much for watching, and let's create together again soon.